I think I just found the best budget pressure washer for auto detailing. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gary, and today I've got an exciting one for you. What I have here is the Vevor 2150 1.85 GPM pressure washer. It's small, only 14 pounds. This thing looks like it might pack a punch, and it won't hurt your wallet because if you look at the box here, it says tough tools at half the price. And let me tell you, they're not lying. Look it up for yourself. Let's see what you actually get in the box before we get it out in the real world and do some testing. You do get your typical pressure washer wand here. It looks like you get some parts to build a handle. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 nozzles, and you get the turbo nozzle. Pretty standard stuff here. We're gonna get only a 20-foot cord, so I don't like that, but it does have some quick connects, so that's pretty exciting, right? We've got a 35-foot cord, and we've got a 350 milliliter foam cannon, I guess, but we'll see if that thing's any good here in a second. But the real star of the show is this 14-pound Vevor unit that's supposed to put out 2150, so 2,150 PSI and 1.85 GPM. If that's true, that's going to be pretty significant because the ones that I usually see that are this small in form factor have way less PSI and they almost always have way less GPM. So I'm excited if I can feel a difference between this and my typical unit from the big box stores. Alrighty, generally speaking, I like to think that I'm pretty handy. So let me see if I can just quickly put this thing together on the fly without having to dig out those instructions. Alrighty, now that we got the top handle on, we're going to put on the back piece here, which is going to be for the cord to wind up, be all nice and self-contained. And then we actually got another one here that slides onto the side, it looks like, and that's going to be for your pressure washer hose. We're just going to flip this around like I said. It looks like it should just pop right on in there. A little gap right there, and you should just slide it on there like so, pop it into place, easy day. Once again, this price point, this form factor, you don't normally see onboard storage. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get this pressure washer sprayer put together, and we'll see what that's like. It just connects just like that. You have another quick connect here. Alrighty, and for those of you that are concerned, this is a M22 15 millimeter hose. All right, now typically I would use a quick connect, but I want to try to give this thing its due diligence. So therefore, I'm just going to use its stock connectors. Normally I would use a series like this, and that's why it's important to know if that's an M22 15 millimeter or kind of what the dimensions are, so you can get the proper quick connects. Spin this thing around back here again. You're going to see the threads there. Those will match up here, and then you'll just kind of push everything in there like this, and then with no tools, you should be able to get this thing pretty tight. So then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to hook your hose